Hello and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Last time we finished the campaign, which was a quite short campaign. It was interesting enough, like it was very different to the first game where you were acting as conservation and trying to kind of capture dinosaurs so that they're safe from the public and also from like people like capturing and using them for nefarious means. But there's also story chaos theory, which we're going to try now, which is chaos theory mode allows players to revisit pivotal moments in the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films and add their own mark in a range of what if scenarios, which sounds pretty cool. This sounds like the sort of thing that I was looking for, to be fair. This I like, and they're probably going to add to with DLC. But this is kind of like, you want to go back to the classics, don't you? So we're going to jump in now. Oh, you get to choose between all three movies. We're going to start from Jurassic Park and work our way through. Just makes the most sense. So we're going to go Jurassic Park.
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong.
Dino
Years
DNA.
of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went. But what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
Awesome. I think the music was a little loud compared to the speaking, but fair enough. So I like how they used shots from the movie in here. That was really cool as well. There's going to be some nostalgia, I feel, going on. And we're ready to go. Let's do this.
Wonderful, isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once had until we bring them back.
Ooh,
This
that's not a
vision
great
shapes
John Hammond impression.
spectacular dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs in the flesh. And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of magic, well, you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was, a land of the dinosaurs.
Amazing. Okay, so listen to mission briefing. They're going to brief it. There you go.
Good. Glad to see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Oh, right then. As Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible. Yes, I rather like that.
Okay.
We need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Boom. Okay, so we are. I was hoping that they would have had made the actual Jurassic Park, and then you just like have to amend it slightly, but you literally have to start from the beginning. So we're gonna pop down a visitor center, which looks like the visitor center, which is amazing. Oh, in the area shown. Okay. Let's put it here. And we have to get some paths to it. From there. Connect it up to there. I wonder if path can go through water or not. No, it can't. What if I do... I'll have to look at that later, because I definitely want to make it kind of looping. Speed this up. There we go. Visitor center's done. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh, it looks good. You want kind of a path around the edge, don't you? That's how they had it before. You want a path that runs along the front here. So maybe we'll have to look at that. And then we also want to place a science center, which can just go boom, right there. Beautiful. Done.
Jurassic Park has a top geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Again, the impressions of the characters of Jurassic Park, they're not quite as good as you'd hope. I feel like they did get, what's his name? Ian Malcolm. Oh, his name's just completely gone from my brain. Jeff Goldblum. There you go. I feel like they did get Jeff Goldblum. I don't know. His voice just sounds right, but I'm not sure if it is him or not. If it's just a very good impression. Right. So we have to build a hatchery. Oh, we have to research it first. Okay. Hatchery. Dinosaur creation. I'm guessing that's what it is. Hatchery Upgrade 1. Oh, a minute. Hatchery? There you go. We've got that. And we need 2 cog, which is... let's pop her on it. And can you have more than one person? Yes. That'll get done super quick because we've got people who are quite good. There. Okay, perfect. So we're just researching the hatchery to speed this up so it gets done quickly. And now we can build a hatchery. Where do we want to build it? Oh, we don't have much choice. Oh, this is going back to the original where you have to... Because in the campaign that we just played, you didn't have to have a hatchery. You just had to have somewhere where the dinosaurs could be like delivered to. But in this one, you have to synthesize a dinosaur using their DNA, and then it will have a success rate and stuff like that.
Yes, we're going to start with raptors.
Why the heck would you start with
I
raptors?
may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Right, so a little bit different because you have to assign scientists. So we've got some scientists with high science. Ooh, no viable egg. Discard all eggs.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
Right, now we need to do research. Okay, it's really holding your hand through this, isn't it? Let's research improved synthesis. And if we go with this guy, yeah, this guy will cover all of what we need. He is getting tired though. Let's go with her and her. Yeah? There you go. We do probably need to build like a staff center so that they don't get too tired. We don't have anything at the moment. Staff center, there you go. We do have to research a few things. Alright, incubation. You make the eggs. They might not work. Once the eggs are incubated, you get the dinosaur. Bada bing, bada boom. You don't have to read all that to understand that.
Raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
I would agree.
Precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
Yes, of course. And I do understand your concern, Miss Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have my eternal gratitude.
Dr. Hammond, does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Okay, that's cool. The skins, we only have one at the moment, but it's the Velociraptor from the movie, 1993. So that's cool. I imagine you'll get all the other skins as you play through. So we need quite a lot of science. Let's get these two on it again. 9 out of 5. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't attach the... Whoops. Or did it work? Select egg. Wow, this is so different. Okay, so we've now got 4 eggs here, 3 of which have problems with them. So this one's intolerant, this one is aggressive and intolerant, and this one is aggressive and intolerant. However, this one, no traits manifested, which means it's going to probably be aggressive still. It's a Velociraptor, but it won't have over-aggression or intolerance, which should help us out a little bit. Right, we need someone who's good with medical stuff or health, so we're going to put him. And hopefully this guy will hatch. While we're waiting, we can do research. Efficiency, staff center. Definitely need a staff center because they're getting tired. So let's go with Richards because she's got 6. So just happens quicker if you set that. And then we'll go back to seeing if this raptor gets done. Really shooting along. Actually, just before we do that, I don't want them jumping in and being like, oh, hello, this is what you have to do now. So let's put a staff center. We don't really want it too much in like, we don't want it in the view of like when people are coming into the visitors center. So we just put it behind these trees. There you go. So these trees kind of cover it up when you drive through, and then you come up to the visitors center, and then we've got this kind of circle sort of driveway, which doesn't look great, but it's better than nothing. All good. Oh, got to remember to resupply our gasoline as well. Man, that is expensive to resupply. How much has this got? We'll resupply this while we remember we're at it. That's a lot of money. Right. It was successful. We can release... Oh, we can release via airlift as well. That's quite handy. If you need it to hatch but don't want it in this place. Oh. Here he is. Oh, what a beautiful little raptor. Looks very cool. I like it. Look at him. Beautiful. He's missing forest. So let's just have a quick look at his comfort. Pause it here. Population's fine. Area. Oh, he's kind of figuring out his territory at the moment. So let him just kind of run around. Get his territory sorted out. He needs more raptors because they're like a pack animal. He needs more water, prey, open space, and forest. This is really cool. He's discovering the territory, and that's like opening all of this out. I feel like he's going to have enough area. We just need to get some forest in and some open water and some prey. So let's quickly pause it. Grab. Oh, we need to do another raptor. Oh, okay. We should have been doing that all along. So let's just quickly assign scientists. Oh man, they're going to be really tired. After this, we will put them to rest. That sounds a bit hard, a bit harsh, doesn't it? Put them to rest, but you know what I mean. Let's put some forest down here. That should be enough forest, and we just need a little water in the middle here. That should be enough for him. And then we need a live prey feeder, which I don't think we've researched yet. Well, we've got it, perfect. So we go on to, no, not paths, environment, feeders, live prey, and let's just pop it down, kind of like here. Perfect. So we'll speed that up. And I think I see the raptor already. There he is. Look at him running after. Are we going to see him taking out this goat? I don't see the goat anywhere. I think the raptor's lost his goat. What's the issue? Not enough forest. But he needs to go to see the forest. Come on, raptor. This way. He's actually the alpha. Well, there's only one of them. We'll see what happens after. Oh, perfect. So genome's done. Now we have to select an egg. Ah, damn it. Right, so we've got an aggressive, social, and intolerant one. An aggressive, social, and intolerant, and an aggressive. I'm going to have to go with aggressive because I don't want... I mean... Chance to socialise and dominance is up, and his population needs are down. What's this guy got? Threat and dominance are up. Dislikes and threatens all other species. I mean... We're going to have to go for it, aren't we? There we go. He's just going to be a bit of a pain. Or she, should I say, actually, because they're all females in Jurassic Park, aren't they? Forgot that. Going to be a bit of a brute, this one. There's a view. There we go. He's lonely. But has enough everything else. So once this dino has hatches, which we are going to release now, is he going to come out like absolutely fuming? She going to come out absolutely fuming? She does look a bit angry, doesn't she? Flipping out. Don't like the look of this. So I think actually what we could have done.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution.
For sure, we want that.
Post. Build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
So we're just resting everyone quickly. For sure, we want to stop these guys if they come out, especially the aggressive one, like attacking us. So I did it again, didn't I? These gals. So get a response team quite close. Pop this down. So we are literally building Jurassic Park from the ground up. Construct an operational response facility. Construct a ranger post within the enclosure and assign a ranger team. Right, we've done all that in the campaign, so that's fairly easy stuff. Just need to pop a ranger post down. We'll put it around so we can get most of the enclosure included. If we put it right next to the water, it should be fine. Just want to turn it around a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we'll get Ranger Team 1, add a task, and we'll pop that on there. So they will shoot over and have a look at them every now and then.
Comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us. Check on the Raptors' welfare and
Done it already, mate.
remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
Smashed it. Already got them comfortable in their enclosure.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
Our dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
They're really hitting the hard sell, aren't they? Right. So we have now got a viewing platform for people to come see the
Tailored medical
raptors.
facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
For sure.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
I'm going to pop like kind of the stuff which people don't need to see just over here. And then everything else will be out to the right, I think. Like we're going to start building out here. Is that what the map looks like? Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, I've done it the wrong way around. I needed to put all of this stuff over here. Oh well. It's fine. They'll just go past all of this. Maybe they'll even go in and see an operation on a Diplodocus or something like that. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. We need an expedition center. We've done expeditions before, so...
We're in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction. Then, we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences. This should be your priority.
Jeez, he's on it, isn't he? This should be your priority. Perfect. So we've got the basics set up. We've got some raptors here. Let's just have a look at the map. How happy are they? 100%, 100%. Oh, interesting. The aggressive one isn't the alpha. It's the one that I built first, who had no extra traits. I would have thought it would be the other way around, but there you go. So we now have a bunch of expedition. Okay. This is more like it. Look at all these that we can do. In the campaign, it was just America on the map where you could like save dinosaurs from, and it was a little bit like, oh man, I want to be able to like see more than just America, but this way, I mean, we're still only being able to do America at the moment because we need Triceratops, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to get more dinosaurs. So this, I think, is going to be a bit of a longer sort of campaign thing because we are literally starting from the very beginning of building up this park, which I don't hate. I quite like the idea. I mean, I'm a bit annoyed we don't get the Jurassic Park gate. I hope we get that soon. Tab to view. Look at all the fossils we got. Flipping heck, we got loads. So we want to extract. Is that it? That's all we can fit in. 1 minute. So do we have to extract them to get the cash value out of them as well? Let's have a look. 5 science. Taylor can probably do that on their own. Yeah, I'll let Taylor do that on her own. I might need to look into getting more scientists because there's 2 of them which only have like 1 on each skill and they're not much use to anyone. Actually, let's have a look and see. We can recruit 2 new scientists. Right. Let's have a look, see who we've got. We've got 221, 122. Oh, we've got some very low level peeps. Oh, out of 10. He can go up to 10 in genetics. That's a bit mad. He'd be able to do everything on his own. Man, this person's a 0 on welfare and logistics. That'd be no good for anything, really. Poor old Alassa. Or Janet, should we say. What do I want? I want kind of an all-rounder. It looks like these first 3. So, Shania, Biswas, Gautam Bhatt, and Amrita Sahani. Which one do I want? I mean, I can't even... I'll call her Biswas. Biswas? She seems like a good option. And then we will bring in... I mean, this guy, Avi, if we get him, his genetics can go all the way up to 10. But these 2 are quite low. I'll recruit him for now. And then I think we can train... Yeah, we need to research if we can train them. So I can then train these guys up. But having extra people will help, without a doubt. This extraction is taking time. Oh, I think it pauses when you're on that menu, actually. So it probably paused the extraction time. I don't think there's anything else we can add so far. Got a staff centre, got a response facility, got a paleomedical, enclosures built, viewing platforms built. Oh, we've got a lot of like entertainment stuff we can add. Uh-oh. They're having a fight?
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure.
Oh, damn.
I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Oh, no. Quickly. This guy has to go have a look at this. Add a task, thank you. That's not good. He's probably been like bitten or something by the other guy who's super aggressive. Gal. Sorry. Damn it. So we need to build a new enclosure, which always fun. If we can get rid of some of this water as an injury. So what's wrong with this little one? Internal bleeding. Oh, not good. So we need to no, we don't need a range team. We need this guy. I didn't want to take direct control. This guy, add task. We're going to have to trank this Velociraptor and take him in for healing. Come on. I mean, went into the forest, which is not going to make that job any easier, is it? Ah, been got. Right. Transport to the facility, and then we need someone good at medicine. Kolev, you're up. Hopefully, we'll be able to do the job. Right. While that's happening, we're going to get rid of some of this water. And then we're going to build here. So we're going to build a fence around like this bit. We're going to have to build a power thing as well.
Transportation underway.
I'm not sure how that... oh, that was really bad. Okay. I was distracted by the poor injured robot. Robot? Raptor! I'm so confused now. I'm not sure how that raptor's going to work out if it's super aggressive. It means it's going to try and kill anyone else in its like paddock at the moment, isn't it? Unfortunately. Then let's remove a bit of water so it's easier to get in. Probably a bit more water, to be fair, because we don't want that much for a Triceratops. Then we want to add power.
Delivery has been completed.
Just pop it down right here. Is the raptor being treated? Yeah, there you go. Poor thing. Look at it laying there. We need to add an incubation center thingy. Yep, just pop that on here. It needs to be facing the other way. Okay. Where does it go? Where's it go? It's in water. It's not in water. Does that still count as water, that brown area? 1 minute. Does this still count as... Maybe if we make it grass. It won't count as water anymore. Let's grass it up. There we go. Much better. Hopefully that will be okay. And then we need to link the paths. Man, this is... Some of the controls are a little bit... I think once a notification comes up, it doesn't do the action that you were about to do. So it kind of cancels it out. Just transport this person back. This Velociraptor back, and hope that she doesn't get beasted up by the other one again. Let's have a look. Okay, this Velociraptor now has now taken alpha status by basically beating the alpha up and being like, you're done for, mate. We're going to now make a Triceratops, so we need high science. We get Taylor involved as well. That's a lot of high science. Should mean that synthesizing would be super easy, and then we'll give Taylor a rest. I think I'm going to test it now. I think once it's done and we get the option of eggs, we can select more than one egg, and so we can like have 2 coming out rather than 1. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's slowed it down. Select eggs. Right, so we've got one who's nocturnal, so prefers to sleep in the day. You know what? I kind of do as well. And this one is weak, aggressive, and social. So can we have both? We can have both of them. So this guy is going to have... a gal. Sorry. Is going to have a fair amount of problems. But pretty weak. So this one will be able to look after itself. Unless I just don't go for that one. Assign the scientists. We need 6. So Kolev and this was. And then we'll just synthesize another one here and hope that it's that we get a better option, because we don't want too many which are like aggressive. Otherwise, it's going to be an absolute disaster, isn't it? And actually, I think we have reached a point where it's quite good to be able to stop there. So I'm just going to pause it. We've built, we had a pre-built den for the Raptors, and they are both doing okay, but Velociraptor 1 is getting a little bit beasted up by Velociraptor 2, who's an aggressive Velociraptor. So that we need to watch out for. We've built up kind of the basics that you need for this park. You know, we've got like the health center, the ranger center, we've got the expeditions, we've got the science center, and we've got the visitors center, which looks like the classic visitors center from the first movie, which is amazing. Looks awesome. And we are now building we've built enclosure for Triceratops, and we're just waiting for them to be... Oh, actually, we can select an egg, so let's finish it with selecting an egg. No traits, so a fairly chill Triceratops. 1 is weak. We've got a weak and aggressive, another weak, and a weak and nocturnal. So if we go for weak and nocturnal as well, and take this one away, we've got 2 nocturnal Triceratops, so they'll probably should get on, right? Oh, and we don't have scientists which are available to do that. So we'll select them, and then they'll be selected when we come back next time. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. This one's going to be a bit more of a longer playthrough on each level. So the campaign was like a level a video basically. I didn't realize how short they were at the beginning, so you kind of have a little bit of overlap in the first couple of videos. But this one definitely is going to be, we're building out this massive park, getting it ready for visitors. We're going to have visitors coming up, and we're going to be dealing with, like, we've got loads. I say loads of space. We've got enough for probably about 4 enclosures, and then like some like visitor stuff probably here, like shops and food and things like that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we get chucked at us in this game mode, because it's called Chaos. So I'm expecting chaos. So yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and come back next time to see what we're going to do with this park. And I will see you when I see you.